Konuşur. Ama kapatmasın. İnsan bana ses geliyor. Şurada.
Hi.
Hello, Vasey. How are you?
Good.
Good. All right. Very good. All right. Here's Ebru. Hey, Ebru.
Good morning.
All right. Well, hey, let's get started. So today is Wednesday, September 25th, and today we have a new topic. Okay. We're going to start a new topic today, and the topic is at school. Okay. So we're going to begin, and then later we will review have and has. Okay, everyone. So first, let's listen. Okay, so everyone, let's just listen first. Okay, so now let's repeat. Okay, so everyone, let's
Okay.
repeat. Office,
Office,
Computer lab,
computer lab,
bookstore,
door,
cafeteria,
cafeteria,
library,
library.
library,
Let's try that again. Library.
library,
Good. Classroom,
classroom,
classroom,
men's room,
men's room,
men's room,
and
ladies' room.
ladies' room. Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's practice with some of our words here. Okay. So again, let's say these words together. Bookstore. Okay. So let's say it. Bookstore.
bookstore,
Mm-hmm.
cafeteria,
Area.
classroom,
Mm-hmm.
computer lab,
Good.
library,
Mm-hmm.
office,
Very good. Okay. Let's talk about bookstore. Okay. Let's talk about these two words, bookstore and library. Okay.
okay,
Okay.
Okay, so that is bookstore. Okay. Okay, so that is a library. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Yes. No.
No.
No.
No. No.
Yeah. So yeah. So the library. Yeah. Very good. Yeah. The library is very good in the United States. Okay. All right. So yeah. So a. Okay. There is no sound. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know. Okay. Well, hold on, Vasey. Let me try this. Let's try again. Okay. All right. Well, what can you see? No. Hold on. Let me try this. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let's try this again. Can you hear this?
No.
Hold on. Hold on.
Bookstore.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. So anyway, so we have bookstore, right? We have bookstore and library. Okay. So bookstore and library.
Library.
Okay. All right. So I have one more question.
Çocuklarınız okulda kütüphaneyi kullanıyor musunuz?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Good. All right. Okay. Well, let's continue. I'm going to erase that. Let's see if I can reload that. Okay. Let's continue with some more words. All right. So in this activity, let's see if we can find the correct words. Okay.
Okay.
So in picture number one, okay, so look at picture number one. Okay, see the picture? So picture number one, is this an office or a library?
Library.
Library.
Library. Okay. Number two, is this a classroom or a bookstore?
Classroom.
Classroom. Very good. Okay, picture number three. Okay, picture number 3. Is picture number 3 an office or a cafeteria?
Office.
Office.
Office. All right, picture number 4, a computer lab or a cafeteria?
Computer lab.
Computer lab. Number 5, is this a bookstore or an office?
Bookstore.
Bookstore. Number 6, a cafeteria or a classroom?
Cafeteria.
Cafeteria. Let's check our answers. Okay, good job. All right, very good. All right, so here are some new words. Now, these words we're going to practice here. Okay, we're going to practice these words specifically in just a moment. But let's listen and repeat. Okay,
Okay.
Across from. Across from.
across from,
Between.
Between.
between,
Hall.
Hall.
all,
Ladies' room.
Ladies.
ladies' room,
Men's room.
Men's room.
men's room. Okay, finally.
Next to.
Next to.
Okay, good. Now, these words here, okay, across from, between, and next to. Okay, we're going to talk about these words. Okay, so let's take a look first in Turkish. Across from. Across from.
Karşısında.
Karşısında. Karşısında, is that right? Okay. Okay, so that is across from. Between.
Arasında.
Arasında. Okay. Next to.
Yanında.
Yanında. Okay. Okay, so these words are what we call prepositions. They help show the location of things in relation to other things.
Bu kelimeler edatlardır. Nesnelerin diğer nesnelere göre konumunu göstermeye yardımcı olurlar.
Okay. So in our picture, so for example, let's look at our picture here. Okay.
Okay.
So for example, here, right, and here, okay. So these are across from each other. Okay.
Aslında.
Okay. And number 2, right? Number 2, this, right, is between these two pieces here. In number 6, this is next to these two places here. Okay? Now, let's go back for a moment. I'm going to come back here to this first picture. Okay, so let's look at this first picture here. Okay? So,
Okay.
let's talk about the location. So, for example, we have the library. Right, here's the library. Okay.
Library
And a classroom.
and
Okay.
classroom.
So, when we think about the relationship, we could say the library, right? So, I'm going to put this up here. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to say the library is next to the classroom. The library is next to the classroom. Okay, so next to. Okay, so everyone, let's repeat. The library is next to the class.
classroom.
Very good. So they're next to. Okay.
The classroom.
Okay, so now let's take the office. See the office? Right? The office is next to the computer lab. Okay. So the office is next to the computer lab. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. The bookstore.
Next
Okay.
to
Next to
Cafeteria.
the cafeteria.
cafeteria.
That's right. Yeah. So next to. Next to. Okay. Good. All right. Good. So, all right. Let's try another example. Okay. All right. Look at the computer lab. See the computer lab? Okay. Now, the computer lab and the library. The computer lab and the library. So the computer lab, okay, let's use a different color. Okay. So the computer lab is across from the library. The computer lab is across from the library. Across from. Okay, so let's repeat. Okay, so let's repeat. The
Okay.
computer lab
The
The
computer
is
lab
across
across
from
from the library.
That's right. Across from. Okay. All right. So it's across from. So, for example, Ebru, Vesi. Yeah, Ebru, Vesi. You are across from me. Right? On the computer. Yeah, so we're across from on the computer. So across from. Okay, so let's move that one there. Okay. All right. And now let's do one more. So for example, I have a classroom, right? Right. I have over here, I have the men's room, right? So I have the men's room and I have the ladies' room, right? So we can say the men's room is across from the ladies' room. Okay. So the men's room is across from the ladies' room. Trying to see if I can make that bigger. Can't make it bigger. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So the men's room is across from the ladies' room. Okay. So we have next to, right? The library is next to the cafeteria. The office is next to the computer lab. The bookstore is next to the cafeteria. Mhm. Okay. The computer lab is across from the library. The men's room is across from the ladies' room. Across, right? Across from. All right. Now, let's talk about between. Between. Okay, so I'm going to clear that. Between. Okay, so I'll move this down here. All right. For example, the classroom, right? The classrooms. See these classrooms? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So here's the men's room. Here is the library. So we can say the classrooms, let's say the 3 classrooms are between the library and the men's room. Okay. So the three classrooms are between the library and the men's room. Right, so the three classrooms, 1, 2, 3, between the library and the men's room, right? Between. Okay. So those are our three words. So one more time, let's repeat. Okay, let's repeat. Next to,
Next to,
across from,
Across from.
mhm, between.
Between.
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so we have these three words that we'll practice with, okay? So again, these words are prepositions. They help show the location of things in relation to others.
Bu kelimeler edatlardır. Nesnelerin diğer nesnelere göre konumunu göstermeye yardımcı olurlar.
Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to practice with those words, right? Yeah, we'll practice with those words more. Okay. All right, let's come back here. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is let's take a picture. I'm going to take a picture here, okay? So I'll put the library next to the classroom. Okay, the three classrooms are between the library and the men's room. And let's move this up here. Okay, the men's room is across, the computer lab is across. Okay, maybe I can make it just a little smaller. Okay. And let's see if I can use this. There we go. Okay. All right. Next to, library is next to the classroom. Okay. Across from, computer lab is across from the library. Okay. Right. And next to, oops, sorry, we used the wrong color. Let's remove that one there. Okay, we'll use this color here. Next to, and next to. All right, so let's take a picture. Okay, so I'm going to take a picture of this so we can practice with it later. Okay. Okay. All right, very good. Okay, so I'm going to clear that and let's continue. Okay, so we practice with between and next to. All right, so let's review our words. Okay, so at the top here, we have ladies' room, across from, hall, next to, between, and men's room. Okay?
Men's room.
All right, so for example, I'm going to say the word, okay? You tell me the number. Okay?
Okay.
So, for example, if I say ladies' room, which number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Ladies' room.
2.
Number 2? Okay. All right. If I say men's room.
Men's room.
Which one?
1.
1? Okay, good. All right. If I say, between. Which one?
5.
5? Okay. All right. If I say across from.
Across from. 6.
Number 6?
Yes.
Okay. All right. If I say hall, hall,
3.
3. Okay. And if I say next to,
4.
4? All right. Let's check our answers. All right. Good job, everybody. Yeah. So again, let's review next to, right? Next to, right? Next to, between, and across from. All right. Excellent. Okay. All right. Let's try this next one. Okay. Now, in this situation, we're going to listen. Okay. So it says listen to the conversation. So first, let's listen to the conversation. Okay. So as we
Okay.
listen, right? So they're talking, right? They're talking, and we have those different rooms, right? Okay. So let's listen first, and I'll make it a little slower. Okay. Let's listen.
Excuse me,
Yes,
I'm a new student here, and I want to go to the computer lab. Do you know where it is?
the computer lab? Yes, it's down the hall, across from the library.
Okay, thanks. I also have to go to the bookstore. Do you know where that is?
Yes. Do you know where the cafeteria is?
Yes.
Okay. The bookstore is next to the cafeteria.
Thanks. I have one more question. Do you know where the ladies' room is?
No, I don't. Sorry. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. Now, in the conversation, Rose, okay, so this is Rose. So Rose was looking for 3, right? 3 rooms. She was looking for 3 rooms. So we have computer lab, library, bookstore, cafeteria, ladies' room, men's room, and office. So we're looking for 3 places for Rose. Okay. All right. So now let's listen again. And as we listen, let's see if we can find those 3 places. All right. So listen again.
Excuse me,
Yes.
I'm a new student here, and I want to go to the computer lab. Do you know where it is?
The computer lab? Yes, it's down the hall, across from the library.
Okay, thanks. I also have to go to the bookstore. Do you know where that is?
Yes. Do you know where the cafeteria is?
Yes.
Okay. The bookstore is next to the cafeteria.
Thanks. I have one more question. Do you know where the ladies' room is?
No, I don't. Sorry. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. So Ebru and Vasi. So tell me yes or no. Okay. Tell me yes or no. So the computer lab, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. The library,
Yes.
Yes.
the bookstore,
Yes.
the cafeteria,
Yes.
Yes.
the ladies' room,
No.
the men's room,
No.
the office.
No.
No. Okay. Now, I'm looking here. It says, okay, wait a minute. It says we're looking for 3 answers. Okay. Now, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, we have 4 answers. We need 3. Okay, so listen again. Let's see if we are correct. Okay, so let's listen again. I'm going to play a little bit and we'll stop and listen and check the first answer. Okay, so listen to the first answer.
Excuse me,
Yes.
I'm a new student here, and I want to go to the computer lab.
Okay, so the computer lab?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we'll click on the first one. Okay. Okay. All right, let's continue.
Do you know where it is?
The computer lab? Yes. It's down the hall, across from the library.
Okay, thanks. I also have to go to the bookstore.
Okay, so which one? What does she say? So remember, we're talking about Rose. Library? Bookstore?
Library.
So Rose for the library
L-
or a bookstore?
Bookstore.
Bookstore.
Yeah, listen again. What did she say?
Thanks. I also have to go to the bookstore.
Yeah.
Bookstore. Okay. All right, so that's 2, right? That's 2. We need 3. Okay.
Do you know where that is?
Yes. Do you know where the cafeteria is?
Yes.
Okay. The bookstore is next to the cafeteria.
Thanks. I have one more question. Do you know where the ladies' room is?
No.
No.
So which one? We need 3. So we have the computer lab, the bookstore,
Cafeteria.
cafeteria.
Yes.
You think so? Okay. All right, let's see if you're correct. Oh, no. Well, we said computer lab, yes. So this is Rose, right? Rose says she's looking for the computer lab and the bookstore, not the cafeteria. Listen again.
Cafeteria is?
Yes.
Okay. The bookstore is next to the cafeteria.
Thanks. I have one more question. Do you know where the ladies' room is?
No.
What does she say? Does she say cafeteria?
Cafeteria, no.
Ladies' room.
No ladies room.
This one.
Yes. All right, let's correct ourselves and see. Ladies' room. Let's check. Yes, that's right. So in the exercise, Rose, right? Rose, she needs the computer lab, the bookstore, and the ladies' room. Yeah, so in the conversation, right, they were asking questions. Let's look at the questions. Okay, so in this example, it says here, we're going to practice. It says, listen and repeat. Okay, so we're going to repeat this. So this is asking for and giving directions. So asking for directions.
Yol tarifi istemek.
And giving directions.
Yol tarifi vermek.
So, for example, where is,
Nerede?
right? Where is, okay?
Nerede?
Yeah, so in the conversation, take a look. Do you know where the ladies' room is? Right? So let's listen. Let's just listen to this conversation.
Excuse me, do you know where the ladies' room is?
Yes, it's between the men's room and the office.
Thanks. And where's the bookstore?
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay. So we're going to repeat this conversation. Let's repeat the conversation. Okay. All right. So everyone, let's say the first part.
Excuse me,
Okay. Everyone, excuse me.
Excuse me. Do
do
you
you know where the ladies' room is?
know where the
Ladies'
room
room
is?
is.
Yes.
Yes, it's between the men's room and the office.
Yes. It's
It's
between
between
the
the
men's
men's
room
room.
and the office.
Oh, very good.
Thanks.
Thanks.
And where's the bookstore?
Thanks. And
And where's the
bookstore?
bookstore?
I don't know.
No, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, so let's think for a moment in your language, right? So for example, excuse me, right? In Turkish, what would you say?
Affedersin.
Affedersin?
Yeah.
Do you know where a classroom is?
Sınıfın nerede olduğunu biliyor musun?
So in English, do you know where the classroom is?
Do you know where
So
classroom?
so how do you say that in Turkish? Sinif, how do you say that? Sinifin?
Sınıfın nerede olduğunu biliyor musun?
Okay. I'm sorry, I don't speak Turkish. Yeah, no Turkish.
I am sorry, no English.
Thank you, Google Translate. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, good. Yeah, so we're going to practice this conversation next on Monday. Okay, we'll practice this on Monday. Okay. All right. So that's so to go back for just a moment. Let's go back to activity 6. Okay. So in the conversation, Rose, right? Rose, she says, "Excuse me," right? Do you know where the computer lab is? Right? Right. So this is Rose, right? She says, "Excuse me, do you know where the computer lab is?" Right? And let's listen to him. Listen to him again. Okay. Let's listen.
Excuse me,
Yes,
I'm a new student here, and I want to go to the computer lab. Do you know where it is?
the computer lab? Yes, it's down the hall, across from the library.
Okay, thanks.
So he says the computer lab, right, is across from the library. Right? So she says, "Excuse me, do you know where the computer lab is?" And he says, the computer lab is across from the library. So that's what she said. Do you know where? Right? Do you know where? Okay. So we had computer lab, right? Okay. All right. Now let's listen to the bookstore. Listen to the bookstore. So what does she say for the bookstore? Listen again.
I also have to go to the bookstore. Do you know where that is?
So do you know where the bookstore is? Right? Okay, so listen.
Yes. Do you know where the cafeteria is?
Yes.
Okay. The bookstore is next to the cafeteria.
Right? The bookstore is,
Cafeteria.
yeah, that's right, is next to the cafeteria. That's right. Yeah, so he says the bookstore is next to the cafeteria. All right, good. Okay. All right, now the last one, again, listen. So she asks for the ladies' room. Okay, so listen.
Thanks. I have one more question. Do you know where the ladies' room is?
So she says, do you know where the ladies' room is? Right? And what does he say? He says,
No, I don't. Sorry.
No, I
so,
don't.
no, I don't. Yeah.
Sorry. No.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, very good. Yeah, so in the conversation, right? Again, in the conversation, she asked for three things. The computer lab. Do you know where the computer lab is? Do you know where the bookstore is? Do you know where the ladies' room is? Right? And he says, I know. Yes, I know. And this one, he says, no, I don't. Right? Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. We'll continue with that in our next lesson. But let's come back real quickly, guys. We're going to finish here with a review of have and has. So, again, let's look and listen. And we're going to use our emojis. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So, everyone, let's take a look. So, again, look and use your emojis. So, I'm going to show you some answers. So, we have and has. Okay? Now, you tell me which one. Do you a pencil?
Do you have
That's right. Do you have a pencil? Okay, good. All right, here's the next one. All right, so Vasey, you tried this one. Okay, so Ebru gave an answer. What do you think, Vasey? Uh-oh. She
has a bag?
has. That's right. She has a bag. Okay. All right, here's the next one. I
have.
have
phone.
a phone. Very good. Okay. All right, here's the next one. Oh, now here's do and don't.
No, I don't.
Okay. Good. That's right. Yes, we use don't. So when we say no, right, we say don't. No, I don't. All right, good.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Uh-oh, Vasey. No, not the negative one. Yes, I do. All right, here's another one. Have or has. Celia and Thomas. Which one?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, good job. Yes, have. Yeah, remember Celia and Thomas are they. Two people. Yeah, two people. Good. All right. Okay, Silvio.
You have a dictionary.
Oh, good job, Vasey. Uh-oh, Bebrew. Has. Remember, Silvio is his name, right? So Silvio is he. He has. Okay, what about the next one? We.
We
All
have
right. That's right. We have desks. Good. Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much today. So please don't forget to check your email, do your Burlington activities, and watch our video. Okay, everybody. Well, thank you so much, and we'll
You're
see you on
welcome.
Monday.
See you.
All right. Thanks, guys.